I can't believe I had to make this video. I'm being stalked and cancelled by Kick Vic. By Kick Vic Maniacs. Hello folks, it's J Kid from the Ministry of Otaku, 14-year anime convention veteran and cosplaying autographer for the DC metropolitan area. In this video I want to disclose something that I did not know and I am powerless to do anything about. I'm actually being stalked by an account named ISWV Fails. Or should have called ISWV Fails. I stand with Vic Fails. I have a bit of a speech impairment, so please bear with me. And I said, I stand with Vic Fails and her buddies. And I say her because the I stand with Vic Fails account is being operated by a woman. Due to a source which I will not disclose due to various privacy reasons. And I'm not going to disclose my source anyway. Now, ISWV Fails is a major trail account of the Kick Vic movement, a movement intent on removing Vic Mignogna. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'll pronounce it as Vic Mignogna. Basically, the Kick Vic movement is a movement intent on removing Vic Mignogna from the voice acting field and from the television and media career. It is due to various allegations which they have not been proven in court about various, unlawful touching and sexual harassment charges. Problem is, these allegations have not been proven in court, but Vic used to work for Foundation Entertainment. Now, Vic Mignogna is known for his role as Edward Eric from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is the anime along with Full Metal Alchemist, which I've not fully watched in its entirety. If you have not seen Full Metal Alchemist or its true adaptation, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you should really go see it. You should really go watch it. It's one of the best animes. It's one of the classic anime of all time, alongside Cowboy Bebop. But since his firing from Foundation Entertainment and from Rooster Teeth, which he had a role in play in Ruby, he has since moved on to live action television and audiobook productions. One of them is Star Trek Continues, a fan-based show based on the original Star Trek live-action series, which I heard is a good show, and it's a faithful continuation of the original Star Trek. Another production that Vic Mignogna actually was a star in as the main character as James Sutherland is Silent Hill Restless Dreams, which is a fan film of the based on Silent Hill 2. Either Silent Hill or Silent Hill 2. I think it's more of a tribute to Silent Hill, and it's more of a atmospheric horror film than anything. If you have not watched any of those two films, go see it. And I think he has a good future as a voice actor in video gaming and in live-action productions if his court case is cleared up, if he is successful in appeals. And right now, his case, his sexual harassment case that he has allegations in, is currently in appeals. They're currently in appeals right now. And unfortunately, I have not paid attention to this case because it did not directly affect me. and I'm more focused on the cosplay of photography side of the anime fandom at the time. It's not really my purview whatsoever, but Raquel Law has done much work covering the Vic case, and you can watch all his videos down in the description bar. But you may be wondering, why am I talking about Vic Maniacs and Kick Vic? Because I'm being stalked by these crazies. It's primarily because of a tweet I made way back last year in Anime Matsuri. Yes, Anime Matsuri 2021, where I attended Anime Matsuri 2021 instead of Otakon 2021, primarily because of the fact that Anime Matsuri was more normal. And I actually purchased $425 of round trip airfare to get there, and it was worth it. And really, I have little interest. I have actually had little interest in the Vic case. And the real reason why I actually went to the Vic panels on Friday, I think on Sunday. I'm not sure if I did attend the Saturday one. I did attend 2 Vic panels. And I actually came there as a neutral observer, as a topographer. I just document the atmosphere of the conventions, the atmosphere of the anime conventions, the cosplay, the panels, the features, the overall venue, including the random attendee spontaneous events. Now, the real reason why I'm being stalked by KickVic, and the real reason why they're stalking me and canceling me, is primarily because of a tweet I made way back in Anime Matsuri 2021, where I've covered Vic's panel, and Vic explains how a few people through social media, particularly through Twitter, is polarizing society using the biblical story of Gideon from the Old Testament, or for people who are Jewish, the Tanakh. But we all know it's the biblical story of Gideon. Here is the whole video here's the whole clip I've recorded through my cell phone.
Make a difference. There are so many good people like you out there. Millions and millions of good-hearted people. You get along with everybody. And it's just this tiny little group of people that cause so much trouble. They make you even think that there are a lot more of them because they make so much noise. Do you guys remember that Bible story? I don't know if you remember. It's Sunday, so we're going to test you. Do you remember the Bible story of a guy named Gideon? Here's the quick story. I'm going to give you the pop culture version. So God tells Gideon he wants him to go and attack the enemies. I can't. Ammonites, Midianites, I don't remember. Maybe the Midianites actually. Okay, so he's supposed to go and attack them. And Gideon's like, well, how do I raise an army? So God takes him through all of these different steps to trim down his army to 300 guys, right? And Gideon's like, whoa, Lord, there are like 10,000 Midianites over there. There are 300 of us. But you know what happened? God told him, okay, give everybody like a trumpet and a lantern, and then you spread them out in a certain way at night, and on the signal, they all start blowing their horns and the lights, and it terrifies the Midianites because it seems like there are so many more of them. And they won the battle. And I remember somebody saying it was because back then, for every trumpet, there was like 1,000 guys. You know what I mean? Like that would lead that group. So if you have 300 trumpets in the dark, you know what I mean? And you know your enemy's out there, you're like, oh my gosh, we're surrounded, we're never gonna, they got the victory. Same thing here. There are so many good people out there, and the negative people, they're not a lot of them, they just make more noise than anyone. So they get all the attention. But you guys, be kind to each other.
Now again, I attended Anime Matsuri instead of going to Otakon because Otakon has strict mask mandate, which was imposed by the DC government. As well known, I cannot attend such a convention that still has a mask mandate when we have widely available vaccines for Corona-chan. And I cannot in good conscience spend my money in any convention that I'll have a miserable time there. And also, I have autism spectrum disorder, and I have face sensitivity issues with masks due to the fact that I have autism spectrum disorder. And I made this policy very clear, and I've been consistent with it. Please feel free to view my previous videos covering this topic, which you can see down on the description below. Now, apparently, since I reported on Vic's panel as a neutral observer without mocking or criticizing him, and the fact I've been vocal on the state of anime conventions in the United States, and to a certain part in Canada, since the Great Hysteria, I've been targeted for cancellation. Now, I blocked ISWV fails pursuant to the Strappo protocol and the Raging Golden Eagle protocol. We're dealing with people who simply hate you for not buying into their ideology. Basically, you do not respond to them, you don't do anything, you block and mute them. Any attempt to apply to them will be seen as harassment, as rancor speech, and in some cases, they actually convert that harassment into sympathy bucks for GoFundMe and PayPal. I'm serious, this has actually happened a couple of times. Unfortunately, she has plenty of dummy accounts. Basically, a dummy account is it's basically an account someone makes on Twitter to view people's tweets that they have been blocked. So if any account gets blocked, she can create a dummy account and basically screen cap all of my tweets. And she's been actually screen capping various tweets of mine from the Ministry of Otaku account and from my personal account. Her and two other accounts, which I will name as follows. First comes Tran the editor, who owns New Boy Media, formerly known as Whacked Boy Media, or WK47. The person who owns Tran the editor and operates it goes by the government name of Andrew Tran, who is a Vietnamese American. Andrew Tran has been involved in the anime convention scene since 2005, starring with Nashikon, and he is currently the camera operator for Monocon in Atlanta, Georgia. He's also the video editor and camera operator / social media manager for Nashikon since 2005, and doing so ever since. He's also the social media manager for Otakon since 2018. He's the camera operator for Anime Weekend Atlanta in Atlanta, Georgia since 2016, and camera operator for Monocon in Atlanta, Georgia since 2017. Also, I roomed with Andrew Tran during Otakon 2018. And he was a nice guy, and I was very cordial with him. He was very cordial with me. And he actually allowed me to stay in the hotel room until Monday morning if I needed to. I actually asked him, can I stay in the hotel room for Sunday night, and I can leave Monday morning. And he told me yes, but I had to give up the $50 incidental fee, which I have no problem with. But unfortunately, my parents at the time was concerned about me and wanted me to head back home as soon as possible. Even though I have Monday off at my workplace. I actually took the Monday night. I actually took the whole Monday at my workplace off, so I can easily recover from 3 days and 4 nights of Otakon. I actually did, but I was planning to spend the Sunday night to Monday morning in the hotel room with Andrew Tran and the other hotel room guest. But I decided to come back home. That $50 incidental fee, believe it or not, was actually returned to me on the 28th because of various problems with the hotel. Nothing wrong with the hotel room itself, but he actually had to wait for the incidental fees to clear out before he could give me back the $50. And that applied for everyone. Everyone had to wait for the $50. And he did give the $50 back to everyone. So what surprised me was that out of the blue, he decided to cancel me. So what was surprising is that Andrew Tran actually replied to one of my tweets regarding Ichiban Con, saying that, and I said that I would love to attend Ichiban 2022 if it wasn't for the mask mandate. And what he said is that, good, we don't want you here. You made my roommates uncomfortable at Otakon 2018, and I never want to see you again. Also, I made a similar tweet indicating that I'm not attending any DC conventions due to their mask mandate and vaccine mandate. That didn't apply to Otakon. That also applied to AwesomeCon 2022. And Andrew Tran said the same thing. Good, we don't want you here. If you made me and my roommates uncomfortable at Otakon 2018, I never want to see you again. Also hope I don't see you at Colossalcon Prime. Also, Al, you're just one guy last time I checked. Initially, I did not know who this guy is until my memory popped up. And I realized that he is lying. And what he did, around 5-7 days ago, he actually concocted a story about me creeping out Andrew Tran and his roommates. I mean, the story would have made sense if what he said about keeping the $50 incidental fee was true. Problem is that the $50 incidental fee was actually returned. And I actually have records pulled from PayPal and records from his messenger group. Now, on the PayPal receipts, it showed that I did send him the $50 incidental fee through PayPal on the 8th and the 8th of August. And it was, the same $50 was returned to me on August 28th. August 28th, 2018. So clearly he lied. And he concocted this story to cancel me. Because apparently he realized that he needed to get rid of me. He needed to get rid of me as a photographer and photographer. So he took a chance and lied to cancel me and try to get me barred from various anime convention events in the East Coast. And also, he omitted from his messaging group archives that it was confirmed that he's planning to give the $50 to everyone. You can see the comparison here. The real question is, why lie? To get some clout? To climb the social totem pole of the I Stand With Vic Fails / Kick Vic movement? Apparently, the real reason is that he saw me as a competitor and wanted me out because I have the wrong opinion. I have the wrong thought. Since the Great Hysteria, the anime convention scene has gone nuts. And currently they're in an exclusively purity spiral while virtue signaling. They're in simultaneous purity spiral while virtue signaling. They're literally eating their own. And also what he didn't know is that I have autism spectrum disorder. And even if some of my mannerisms are creepy, they don't even notice. But apparently this incident Andrew Tran caught up is a lie, because he did gave everyone, including me, the $50 back. But he needed to get rid of me. He needed to suddenly care to get rid of me. Now, there's another person who is part of the Kick Vic movement called Streak of Manly Battleships. Now, the Manly Battleships is actually an anime convention content group providing panels to various anime conventions, especially Otakon 2021. And they hold the most panels for Otakon 2021 because of the fact that the convention for 2021 was a shell of itself due to the mask mandate and due to the hysteria, the media-driven hysteria that is still ongoing to this day. And he claimed that I blocked him because I aggressively asked people about why they wear masks during Colossalcon 2021. In reality, it was much different. I blocked him because he accused me of recording people's panels and taking the work of my own as profit. He actually accused me of me going to cons, recording other people's panels, and putting it up on YouTube, trying to make money views of all his hard work. Here's the problem: there are plenty of people that record other people's panels, and they do it for preservation, or for future generations, or for people to see the panels if they wasn't able to see the panels at the convention at the time. There are a few dedicated people that does this. And in reality, and here's the thing, if you think there's a privacy clause, let me tell you straight up. There is no right to privacy in public places. Especially in public places, in conventions where you are basically allowed to record or photograph people. Basically, if there is a sign that basically says, now if there is a sign that says no photos, no videos, I will not take a photo or video. But if there is no sign that says no photos or videos, I'm assuming that you are allowed to record a panel or photograph a panel. Cosplay photos, that's different. You usually have to ask permission to add someone's photos of a cosplay, and a great majority of the time I do, unless there is a free-for-all, like spontaneous attendee having a cosplay that attracts photographers and viewers. And there's literally free-for-alls that happen all the time during anime conventions. Now, Mr. Otaku, this YouTube channel, was briefly monetized for a month until it was demonetized due to reused content or whatever. I didn't bother reinstating it because I felt it was too much work and I have too much things on my mind. And I've been recording panels and uploading them from on my YouTube channel for years, with barely any views, for the most part. And I barely get any recognition. And I got too much videos from various anime conventions in the DC metropolitan area. And it'll take me years, at least 1 or 2 years, to upload all the footage and document them and categorize them. And about Colossalcon 2021, I actually made a statement on that. Now, the statement reads, basically, a lot of detractors, like Streak from Manly Battleships, claimed I was banned from Colossalcon Texas 2021 because I was aggressively asking people about mask wearing. What actually happened was I merely informed people that the Texas mask mandate was expired since March 2021 after asking for their photos. And for some attendees, it upset them. Colossalcon Texas eventually approached me on Friday and was concerned I was upsetting the attendees. They did not say I was harassing or bullying. I explained my side of the story of me merely informing them of the since expired mask mandate and if that was upsetting them. They did confirm that merely informing people about the mask mandate expiration did upset some viewers because some people are immunocompromised or still concerned about getting Corona-chan despite being vaccinated, which we both agree on. I told a staff member that I will not be informing people about the expired mask mandate during the rest of the convention. He was satisfied of what I said, and we went on our way. We both went on our way. And I did enjoy the rest of the convention of Colossalcon 2021. And if I was banned from the convention, and here's the problem, if Streak claimed I was banned from the convention for the rest of the convention during 2021's convention, why was I able to post walkabout walkthrough videos on YouTube on Saturday and Sunday? And why they have not pulled my badge immediately on Friday? Why still have this? I mean, why do I still have this badge? Because they were satisfied that I wasn't harassing or bullying. They did not say I was harassing or bullying them. They told me that merely informing them of the expired mask mandate, merely explaining that the mask mandate was expired, just upset them. And I told them that I'm not going to inform them that the mandate has expired, and they were satisfied. That's why they did not pull my badge immediately, and that's why I was able to cover the rest of the convention for 2021. Because, and it's true, some people are legitimately in fear of Corona-chan despite being masked and vaccinated due to the media, due to chronic media fear porn. And again, it's worth knowing that I do have autism spectrum disorder, and the fact that I have difficulty understanding social cues and manners, and I still struggle with this to this day. Oh, another thing I stand with Vic Fails as, then what do you go to convention for? Ministry of Otaku, are you sure you are a 14-year convention veteran? Yes! I am a 14-year convention veteran. If you actually viewed my channel, I actually uploaded footage from Otakon 2007. And I actually did post it, the entire footage of my first trip to Cancellation in 2007. So yes, I am a 14-year convention veteran. I've been attending most of the conventions in the DC metropolitan area for 14 years. All the major ones, including MagFest. I mean, seriously, why do you think I wear, why do you think I'm known for wearing this chopper hat? Finally, you have this yobbo named Claymore, who is possibly part of Kick Vic. And he has made, let's say, 4 videos so far criticizing my videos. One of them was was basically criticizing me for owning Dakimakuras. One of them was about me being a plushophile. The other video was basically him criticizing the fact that I criticizing the fact that I was criticizing OnlyFans panels in Anime Weekend at Atlanta, and I made very clearly that OnlyFans panels are about real life porn and not about cosplay, and they don't belong in an anime convention. And apparently trying to gatekeep such panels, merely discussing them so that fans will gatekeep them, is considered wink sale talk. And another one called Ministry of Pointless Videos criticized me for various videos. And let me tell you straight up about the man and his plushie. Yes, I am a plushophile. I'm a collector of plushies. And I actually cuddle and snuggle with them every night. Matter of fact, I got a huge collection of plushies for display. Look at all these. All these here. All these plushies. Those are display plushies, including the 2 ones from Otakon. And here are my major plushies. This is actually a dog plush, believe it or not. Reindeer. It's a reindeer plush. It's actually a dog with a reindeer shaped nose. More like a clown dog. Here's another one. More like a snow bear, if you think about it. Here's Pinkie Pie. Here. There. Here's a Pinkie Pie plushie Halloween Greer. I actually bought this at eBay because for some reason Walmart, even though they claim to sell them, I can't find them at any Walmart store. Here's a old man plush. I think it's from Snow White and the Seven Dwarf. He's actually a dwarf. Oh, it's an old man dwarf, but I don't know the name. But he looks cute. I mean, the thing about plush files is that they are attracted to plushies with cute faces, with human-like features, cute features, and that's what drives them to snuggle and cuddle them at bed. They make a good companions to sleep with. Or collect. Here's a Gengar plush that I bought in 2020. And as soon as I saw this plush, I had to buy this because despite the fact that he's a ghost Pokemon, he's really cute. He has a cute face, cute smiley face, and has a plump body, a very plump body. Here's a tiger I have, full size. Actually, more of a life size singing tiger. Very plump and huggable. Here's a claw bear plush. Now this is actually the mouth, but cute and plump, nonetheless. Very cute. I got a family of panda bears, which I actually have a threesome cuddle. No, I'm serious, a threesome cuddle. Basically, I actually hug one of the huge panda bears, while another panda bear hugs me. And I have another small panda bear I actually sleep with. I hug that as well. This is a human-sized plush bear. Very cute plush bear. I have not given him a name yet. And I actually slept with him as well. Actually cuddled with him on occasion. This is me with Skates the sea turtle and Bojan the bear. Matter of fact, Bojan is still with me. There we go. Hey Bojan, say hi to the camera. And Bojan has been my companion since let's say 2000. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did. I remember buying him in 2016 or 2015. And he's been, believe it or not, I've been actually been sleeping with him since. I've been cuddling. Actually, he's been riding on my back as sort of a back blanket. Basically, he hugs me on my back for a long time. He's been doing this for a long time. He's been hugging me on my back for a long time as more of a plushy blanket of sorts. This is Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, a beanbag plush I bought from eBay. Here is another bear. Here's another bear, orange bear, which I call Sammy the bear. This is a human-sized sloth, very huggable. And these two human-sized plushies are Jessie and Woody from Toy Story. Actually, I brought Jessie with me before the Great Hysteria. Actually, took Jessie with me at the nearby malls at one time. And we actually had a hamburger. We actually had hamburgers together. And this plush you're seeing is Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I got a soft spot for these plushies of these ponies. They're especially cute. And if you can buy a plush, such as the those plushies over there, they're worth the cost. Around over $200 to around $300. They're worth the cost. And that pony I actually bought at the Rainbow Dash pony I bought was from Colossalcon 2021. and she survived the trip back home. And last but not least, my dog plushies. One is the Saint Bernard known as Billy the Bernard, and the other one on the right hand side is a hound dog, which I don't have a name for. I know the first one I named Billy the Saint Bernard, and they're both dogs. I actually met Billy in Baltimore County during my day trips in 2019. I actually met him on December. I bought him at Big Lots. They got these plushies for I don't know, $50, and it was definitely worth it. I actually carried him all the way from that Big Lots store. Carried him to the light rail station, and on that light rail train to Camden Yards Mark Station, and we traveled back home, and we both went to bed, and I hugged him, and I hugged Billy all night under the sheets. Now, if you think I actually literally yiff these plushies, no, that is not going to happen. I mean, seriously, I will never destroy these plushies, never. That's BS. Because plushophilia is more of a spectrum. There are those who collect plushies, there are those who color their plushies, there are those who bring their plushies with me. I'm more of the non-sexual. I bring my plushies with me on occasion, and I color with them at night, and occasionally during the day. And seriously, there are much worse kinks and fetishes than plushophilia. Much worse. Mine is on the tame side. So yeah, the real reason why I'm being stalked and cancelled by KickVic is because of the fact that I'm the wrong type of anime convention goer. I'm not the woke fundamentalist type. I'm not the cultural authoritarian type. I'm not the guy that actively participates in cancel culture. And the fact that a person who's just observing Vic as an attendee, and if anyone does not buy their part, it is basically subject to cancellation. And anyone does not fit into this woke ideology. So another real reason is that they cannot destroy Vic, so they're trying to destroy anyone that is that is either neutral or those who are off the side of I stand with Vic. Now here's the thing, Ministry of Otaku does not take either side, but unfortunately Kick Vic assumes I stand with Vic because of the fact that I posted that video from Anime Matsuri 2021, and the fact I've been vocal for getting the anime convention scene back to normal, and the fact that I am against this cultural authoritarianism, this woke fundamentalism that has swept this country. And let me tell you something straight up, stalking is not a good look at all. And these people should have lives. The people who stalking me, they should have lives instead of stalking people that have the wrong opinion or wrong thought or process. Don't these people have jobs? Don't they have lives? I mean, seriously, what's wrong with people? I mean, the only reason why they're stalking me and cosplay cat lover and Black Save the and shiny Eevee cosplayer is because of the fact they cannot destroy Vic. They cannot destroy Vic Maniacs. They cannot destroy him. In the event that if Vic does get his appeals granted and he is cleared of all charges or allegations, the KickVic movement will collapse. It will collapse. And either they're going to have to give up, or they're just going to go all in and attack anyone that is even remotely related to I Stand with Vic. The Ministry of Otaku is a neutral organization. We're not really involved with I Stand with Vic. We're not really involved with KickVic, but unfortunately, due to that woke fundamentalists and SJWs and cultural authoritarians are actively pursuing and attacking anyone that does not fit into this authoritarian cultural movement that has swept the country of America. Unfortunately, we have no real choice but to join this culture war. If KickVic wants to attack me, if KickVic wants to attack me so bad, they will regret it. And that's why I made this video, to call out the people that have been stalking me and other Twitter users that have been following me for the past year. Because this stalking needs to stop. This cancel culture needs to stop. Because it is tearing the anime convention community apart. It is tearing the otaku community apart. And eventually, and if this doesn't stop, we'll be left with nothing. And I see KickVic as a legitimate harassment and stalker organization at this point. So yeah, that's it for my video. If you don't like people getting canceled because they're reporting on convention news from a neutral perspective, or if you're against cancel culture, please give a like and subscribe and share this video around. Don't let these cyber thugs get away with it. I'll see you again in another video this week. Try to take care of yourselves, will you? Seriously. Take a social media break. Get off Twitter. Walk outside. I mean, you can't be inside the house all day.